So you're thinking about moving to Jacksonville, Florida, or you're kind of interested in Green Cove Springs. You aren't really sure about Green Cove Springs, where it is, what you can do there, where shopping is, schools, housing, that kind of thing. Well, you're in luck because today I'm going to take you in my computer and I'm going to show you around Green Cove Springs. And you're going to want to stick around to the end because we're going to actually cover something really important that's coming to Green Cove Springs over the next few years. And we're going to get started right now. If this is your first time on this channel and you want to know everything about living in the Jacksonville, Florida area, subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market conditions here in Jacksonville, or like today, Green Cove Springs. My name's JACKSONVILLE and I'm a local real estate agent, and we get calls, texts, emails every day from people just like you. They're looking for help moving to this area, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even use that link below to do a Zoom with us. We're happy to help you make a smooth move to Jacksonville. So let's not wait around. Let's jump in my computer on Google Maps and show you around Green Cove Springs. Here we go. So here we are in front of my computer and we're going to jump into Google Maps. I'm going to take you around and show you around Green Cove Springs. Let's go. So here we are on my computer in Google Maps. We're looking at Green Cove Springs. And I'll show you some distances. First, I'm going to show you the size of Green Cove Springs. It's larger than just this area right here. Of course, we're bordered by the St. Johns River. But this is kind of approximate. It comes up like this. And that blue area up there where I'm drawing is called Black Creek. And this area right here is called Penny Farms. It has a separate zip code, but we are in Green Cove Springs. That's Green Cove Springs. So I'll zoom out. So this is Jacksonville, and this is where Green Cove Springs is. There's a distance there. This is St. Augustine over here, and Jacksonville Beach is over here. The closest larger city to Green Cove Springs is going to be Gainesville. And that's where the University of Florida is, in Gainesville. Look at that. So let's do a couple of distances. Let's type in Jacksonville. This will be the downtown Jacks. So we're looking at a 45-minute drive. Let's do Gainesville. That's an hour and 7 minutes. Let's go to the beach. Let's do Volano Beach, which will be due east. Right there's Volano Beach, beautiful beach. That's the bridge that goes over from St. Augustine. That's one of the walkways. Those are the jetty rocks. This is a really cool pier that runs out there as well. So that's Volano Beach. That's the closest one I would suggest driving to from Green Cove. Okay, so now we're back at Green Cove Springs. So I wanted to show you a little bit of the housing areas that I have featured, in my vlog video. So I'll show you a couple of those. This one is Granary Park, which I didn't feature in my blog video, but I could have. But it's a really nice community. It's a Lennar community. They built some really nice homes in there. And this is Bradley Creek by Pulte, and I showed you that one as well. That's right here. This is Lennar, KB Home, and that's going to be D.R. Horton right there. But there's Bradley Creek. You want to check out my video, we did a walkthrough of a home there. That's Cross Creek by D.R. Horton. Did a walkthrough of a model there as well. That's available for sale now. And you got KB Home, Annabelle Island. So there's a number of options for new construction, definitely. And there are resales, of course, available in Green Cove Springs too. So I want to show you a little bit about the main roadways right there, which is going to be, this is State Road 16, which runs east and west, and there's the county fairgrounds. And that's where Clay High School is, the public high school, right there. To run north and south is going to be Highway 17. And you can run on 17 just up the road, 15 minutes to Fleming Island, which I'm mentioning Fleming Island because it's also a great choice of places to live. It has a little bit more shopping. It's a little bit more developed, a little more housing choices, and that's where you might want to go, you know, to pick up a little more shopping and a little more housing options if Green Cove Springs didn't do it for you. So I want to show you some of the parks that are there in Green Cove Springs that are pretty cool. This is Spring Park. And this is where I did my pros and cons from, so you're going to want to watch for that one, and where I started my blog video off from the Spring Park Pier. There's a pool, and it's spring fed by a spring. And it's a beautiful park. It's got a really nice gazebo, and there's the spring flowing out from the discharge from the pool. There's the Spring Park Pier. It's decorated at Christmas time. They really do a nice job there at Christmas. And there is a public pool there. This park right here is called Camp Chewinwa Park. And I've actually taken my kayak there and done a lot of paddling there. I haven't camped there yet, but I plan on it. But yeah, really nice park. It has a kayak launch, shaded area, very nice, off of Black Creek. This is one of the huts you can actually rent and camp in. This is a really nice, like a log cabin area. It's like a large facility that you can actually rent and do wedding receptions or parties. And, you know, have a lot of fun there. There's walking trails throughout. That's a view from Black Creek, and those are like water lilies, and they flower. So that covers Camp Chewinwa. I'll show you a little bit about shopping. Okay, so right here you got the Chic Sandwich Shop. I highly recommend their steak in a sack with cherry limeade. Not exactly the most healthy option, but it's delicious. La Casita Mexican restaurant, very nice place to eat and dine. is there. And there's Walgreens, of course, right here. Everybody needs to go to Walgreens. This area right here, before I forget, Green Cove Springs is the headquarters of Clay County. So right in through this area is going to be the courthouses, sheriff's office, tax collector's office, all that's right in through here. There's a CVS pharmacy here, McDonald's, of course. You go across the creek, you got Woody's Barbecue, Hagen Ace Hardware, AutoZone, Pizza Hut. Of course, you got car dealerships, some big ones right there. Winn-Dixie and Wendy's. There's a really nice public boat ramp right here. So you can launch your boat and go water skiing or pleasure craft riding in the St. Johns River or Black Creek. This is an amazing restaurant right here, Corky Bill's for seafood. And they have saltwater seafood, freshwater seafood. They do actually serve alligator there, so you might want to check that out if you're into trying alligator fights. Yes, they really have it. There's a Publix right here up the road, which is a very big Florida grocery store chain. This is Baptist Hospital, so if you needed a full-size hospital that's nearby, it's Baptist Medical Center in Clay County. And this area right here is again, that we are driving north to, it's Fleming Island. And you can see it is an island. But if you wanted to like go to a movie theater, this is where the movie theater is, AMC Fleming Island. There's a Walmart Supercenter, Home Depot, Fresh Market, which is an upscale grocery store chain based out of North Carolina. Kohl's, which of course is clothing and shoes and housewares. And Longhorn Steakhouse. So pretty much anything you want over here. Whitey's Fish Camp, amazing place to eat. They got you covered up the road north in Fleming Island. So I also wanted to share with you one important, like two important things that I wanted you to know about Green Cove Springs. So we're gonna go back to Green Cove Springs. There is a major expressway that's planned that is gonna come down around the outside of Green Cove Springs, and it's gonna connect with State Road 16, and then they're gonna actually replace the current two-lane bridge that goes across the St. Johns River. They're gonna replace it with a 4-lane high-span bridge. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna put Green Cove Springs very easily to connect all the way from I-95 to the east and from I-10 to the north. And it's just gonna open it up a lot more, high-speed access, highways, and accessibility, to more areas, which I think makes it even more desirable than it already is. But I'll show you this real fast. So you can see right here, there's State Road 23, which comes down and it's going to connect over here to State Road 16. And you can see Green Cove Springs is circled right here. This is St. John's, which is across the river. So this is Clay County. And this is St. John's County over here. And then I'll show you, this is the high-span bridge that's going to be replacing the current 2-lane bridge. And I believe that's going to take until around, they say 2029 for completion of that. So that's going to wrap up the map video. So let's jump outside and go from there. I hope you got a lot out of that Google Maps tour of Green Cove Springs. Green Cove Springs is a great little town. It's growing. It's just south of Fleming Island and in Clay County. and it's just west of St. John's, just across the St. John's River. There's a lot coming to the area, with the new roadways and the new bridge. There's a lot of housing opportunities there. It's got a lot of promise, and it's a great option for you if you want to consider living in the area. So remember, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or do a Zoom link. Whichever way works for you, works for me, to reach out for us to communicate and learn more about the area. And until next time, thanks for stopping by.